Well, hello everyone. Welcome to our Wednesday night free necklace call. I'm super excited to get to do this call with you all. My name is Carolyn. I have been a stylist with Park Lane for 2 years now, and I absolutely love it. So if you are watching this, it probably means somebody sees something in you that makes them think you would either enjoy doing what we do, or maybe they think you would could use some extra income, or maybe they just think you're good with people, because those are usually the three main things that women get started in something like this for. So let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm married. I have two boys. They are 17 and 20 years old, and I have been in direct sales for 20 years. So I was with another company for about 18 of those years when suddenly they closed. And I thought, what in the world am I going to do? Because at that time, I was working as a full-time accountant for an electrical company. And I thought, I don't want to, you know, be stuck here for forever. And I had previously been full-time in direct sales for 15 years. I had only taken a day job because my kids were older and they were in school during the days. And I thought that, like, my day job was kind of my side hustle. My direct sales job was my full-time job. And when that company closed, I kind of had a panic attack because I didn't want to be owned by the electrical company. So I learned about Park Lane and I thought I would try it out. I had zero faith in it because I had never really heard of it or looked into it before. But I learned very quickly that Park Lane takes such good care of their people. So tonight I want to talk to you a little bit about what we like to call the 3 Ps: the people, the product, and the programs. And I can usually do this in about 20 minutes because I talk fast and I know your time is precious. So let's talk about the people. Park Lane has been around for 67 years. They are not some fly-by-night company. They have excellent ratings. They have amazing customer service. They have been family owned and operated the entire time by the Levine family. Arthur and his wife started it when they were teenage newlyweds. It's Arthur and Shirley. And they since sold it to 3 of their children in the early 2000s. And now their children work in the home office. And so they're all being trained up. And like our CEO, he actually started out selling jewelry like we do. So I just love that about the company. They're very down to earth. They only keep 2% of the profit for themselves, and the rest they pour back into our programs, which is why we have the highest paid field in the industry. It is incredible. And the amount that they pour back into our customer specials and our hostess perks is just incredible. So the second P is the product. I mean, hello, it's jewelry. We love it. If it's priced right and we like it, we'll buy it, right? And I love that you don't have to be a rocket scientist to sell it. Not that I couldn't be a rocket scientist, but you know, if women like it and it goes with their outfit, they'll be like, oh, yes, I want this. And you don't have to convince them to stop, taking this pill and switch to this pill, or stop eating that and start eating this, or stop wearing this makeup and switch to this makeup. They could have just purchased jewelry from Dillard's and they will still purchase jewelry from you. So there's no brand loyalty to contend with. And with our jewelry, it's all very high quality. We use 14 to 20 karat gold, and we also use rhodium on the silver. Like rhodium is like what they electroplate your wedding ring with, and it holds its luster longer than silver does. It doesn't tarnish or oxidize like silver does. So it holds up really well. But I think the most amazing thing about our product is the guarantee. So when people purchase jewelry from you, if anything goes wrong with it, well, first of all, if they just don't like it, they can exchange it in the first 4 months for something else. But if it breaks in those first 4 months for any reason, Park Lane will replace it for free. After that 4 months, as long as it's still in the line, they'll replace it for $10 plus shipping. And if it's no longer in the line, but they purchased it within the last year, they'll let them pick out something different. So the fact that they stand behind their product like that with a no questions asked guarantee is just so, so wonderful. We also have a full service jewelry line. We have dainty delicates. I'm actually wearing 2 different necklaces. So this, I would consider this like a dainty delicate. We have designer inspired pieces like this and like these earrings. And we have, wait till I tell you about the customer sale. You are just going to be amazed. But we have really something for every woman and every age and stage of her life and every price point, because we have jewelry that starts at $22 and goes all the way up to like $200, but nobody ever has to pay full price for our expensive items because of our sale, which leads me to the programs. Park Lane has the most amazing programs for everyone, the customer, the hostess, and the stylist. So let's talk about what they do for our customers. I mean, seriously, how many of you have shopped our customer sale? I bet a lot of you have. We always have a buy two, get four at half price sale, which means as a customer, you only pay full price for your two least expensive items, and then you can get four items at half price that are more expensive. So your friends who shop with you are going to love you because you save them so much money. And then on top of that, every week, Park Lane has an additional perk for our customers. And it's usually at least as good as when they spend $90, they can get a $200 item for $30. That is so, so good. This week, our customers can actually get two $200 items for $30 a piece. So I love that they just really make our customers feel spoiled and loved on. But then on top of that, what do women love? We love a good sale, and we love to share a good sale with our friends. So when someone decides to host a party with you, Park Lane is going to give her, there's a whole array of things. First of all, she's going to get a $200 item for $30. We call this a thank you item. She's going to get free jewelry for each order that's placed on her party, and it's not based on how much her friends spend. So every order she gets on her party, Park Lane is going to give her $20 in free jewelry. And then when she hits 10 orders, they're going to double it to $40 per order. So she's going to get $400 in free jewelry, and there is no cap on that. So if she gets to 15 orders, that's 600 free, 20 orders, that's 800 free. It just keeps going up and up and up. She also gets 4 items at half price, which I don't think I mentioned this before, but we make commission off of the half price items. So that customer special, the whole buy 2, get 4 at half price, you make your commission off of all of that. And then when our hostesses use their half price items, we also make commission off of that. That was a huge pay raise for me from my former company. In my former company, a half price item meant that was like a freebie. I made nothing off of that. But in Park Lane, they basically gave us a pay raise. They also cover all of our credit card processing fees, so we don't have to pay for those. But I'm getting off the topic. Our hostesses, they get free jewelry, they get 4 half price items, they get a $200 item for $30, and then for every friend that books from their party, they get an additional $200 item for $30 at that friend's party. So it helps your shows just keep reproducing. And on top of that, Park Lane gives us 2, I'm so sorry if you can hear my dog barking. If anybody in this house moves, our big dog starts freaking out. Park Lane gives us 2 $50 awards that we can give our hostess to incentivize her to do things that will help her with her show. So I like to give my hostess an extra $50 if she has 10 people watching the live, or if she has 10 people there in person, if it's an in-person show, or I might give her $50 in free jewelry if she gets 3 future bookings. Just different things that will help with her show. And there's one of my other dogs. He was sleeping, but now the big dog woke him up. Any dog lovers out there? So that's our hostess perks. Then our stylists. Let's talk about what Park Lane does for our stylists. We have the most amazing fundraiser program ever. You can do a fundraiser for any 501c3 organization, which is a nonprofit, and Park Lane will donate 50% of the sales to that nonprofit, and then they will donate from the other 50%, they will pay you your commission. So you're still able to earn income while you're helping give back to amazing organizations. It also helps you meet new people, because some women don't want to host parties to get free jewelry because they don't need free jewelry. But a lot of women have a cause that's near and dear to their heart. So they will host a fundraiser event to help that cause. And then you get to meet their friends that way. Let's see, we have 2 luxury travel trips every year you can earn. Since I have been with the company, I've earned a trip for 2 to Key West, Aruba, Hawaii, Cabo, and we're in the process of earning Paris for next year, which is so exciting. We also have a Mercedes car program where you can earn, where they'll pay your lease on a white Mercedes. We can earn over $1,100 in free jewelry every month. So you see, I have all this jewelry back here. I have a whole bunch more over here that you can't even see. We get to earn a lot of that for free with our Rich Rewards Club. So every single month we can earn up to $1,100 in free jewelry from that. Plus we can be our own hostess over and over and over. So you're able to earn the free jewelry from getting those 10 orders on a party and make your commission. So we're allowed to double dip in multiple facets of this business. Let's see, if you decide to build a team, you get paid infinitely deep on your team. We have no breakaways. I love the team building aspect of this because anything worth doing is more fun doing with friends. And if you have ever been a leader in a previous direct selling space, Park Lane, there's a good chance they will honor that. You can interview for a direct appoint position and come in at a leadership level, already earning a higher commission rate. So let's talk about that. How do you make money in Park Lane? We all earn at least 30% commission, and we can work our way up to where we earn 50% commission. And along the way, every time you promote, you never go backwards. So even if you come in with no experience, you're making 30%. If you recruit one friend and she becomes a qualified stylist and you've sold at least $1,000, you can promote to a branch director, automatically getting your first 5% pay raise that you will never lose. Even if that one friend gets out, you always get to keep that pay raise and you always get to keep your title, which I love. In my former company, I rode the success roller coaster where it was promotion, demotion, promotion, demotion. And it was very disheartening to lose that title and to feel like I was less than. And that does not happen here at Park Lane. We have tons of other programs, so much. If you look at that bracelet bar up there, a bunch of those bracelets are specialty bracelets that we were able to earn before they dropped on our website, because we have these special items called style drops that happen frequently, which keeps our website fresh and exciting. And your customers love to shop the style drops. And we oftentimes get to earn them before they get dropped on the website. So we get to get the jewelry for free before other people can buy it, which is a super fun perk. And all of these different things, you may just get in and think, I might just sell to my friends and family. You know, I might just have a little fun with this and do a party here and a party there. I might just try to win a little bit of free jewelry. But as you're working towards winning that free jewelry, that's going in your free jewelry bucket. It's also going in your trip bucket, your Mercedes car bucket. So you end up earning things that you weren't even meaning to earn sometimes, which is so much fun. So let's talk about how you get started. If you decide that this is something you think you would enjoy, we have 3 different kit levels. We have our basic, which is $99. And with that, you get to pick out $500 worth of jewelry. With all of our kits, you get to choose the jewelry. And with all of our kits, you have a website for an entire year with no quotas. So we don't have a monthly website fee and we don't have a monthly minimum that you have to submit to stay active. You have a website for an entire year to do with whatever you want. So basic kit, $99, pick out $500. Business kit is $229. You get to pick out $1,000 worth of jewelry. And the boss kit is $439, and you get to pick out $2,000 worth of jewelry. And no matter which kit you get started with, you're going to get the same amazing training from the leadership here on this team. If the person who invited you is already a leader, she will probably train you. If she's not, me or one of the other leaders on our team, we will train you. We will do a launch party for you. We have this amazing app called Boards, where we have handouts, we have videos, we have everything to teach you how to do what we do from the comfort of your own home. It's like online school for a fraction of the price. And it's so much fun because it's a social business. You get to help women look and feel beautiful. You get to help your friends win free jewelry. And it's just, I know I've said it like 100 times, but it's really so fun. So if you decide this is something you want to try, you don't even have to be married to us for forever. Let's say you tried it out for a few months and you decide, that really wasn't for me. You just stop doing shows. It's not like you have to write a letter of resignation or anything. You could just quit. But and your website would still be there for you to use for that first full year. But after a year, if you're thinking, this is kind of nice, because I can tell you, we frequently have $500, $700, $1,000, $2,000 shows. And if you're making 30 to 50% of that, that's pretty good income being able to work from your office, doing either virtual parties or your friend's house if you like to do in-person parties. So if you decide to stay in Park Lane every year, you just pay $100 to renew your website. And that's it. So I hope that this has answered some of your questions. If you have more, definitely reach out to the stylist who invited you. She will happily set up a three-way call with you and me or whoever her leader is. And you also want to fill out our survey. So we have a survey that you fill out. It's a Google Doc. I'm going to put it in our chat real quick. And there's a secret word. We're going to say the secret word is cash, C-A-S-H. And that to you could be cash for money. But for me right now, Cash is the name of my son's puppy, who I am taking care of right now because he just had knee surgery yesterday. Not the puppy, but my son. So Cash, C-A-S-H, is our secret word for tonight. So just click that survey, fill it out by midnight tomorrow night. Then you will go into the drawing for our free necklace and reach out to your stylist friend with any questions. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording for now and see if anybody who's here live has any questions.